We got some different forms of technical analysis in store for you today. Check it out. Pound dollar is an interesting one. This is another one that kind of we're here on the daily chart. Stopped moving again. We're slowly drifting up. You can see the range of the candles have been pretty small, but again, we're coming off of Thanksgiving weekend. We're into the December months as well, and we're waiting for that PCE news. But the next level of structure here on pound dollar is interesting, right? And you go to a daily, it's going to be this white range right here. We go a little bit lower, and we're actually going to see kind of this range open up right here. And I'll go ahead and make that a different color for you to separate it, right? So two different ranges depending on what time frame you go to. So daily here, go down to a 4 hour, it's a little bit different, right? This is one where it helps to put on volume and see, hey, are we going to get a different type of story at one of these levels? Unfortunately, we don't. We get the same type of story. So it doesn't make our life any easier. Something that does make our life look a little bit easier are these clues where, I'll do this one first. We can draw out Fibonacci retracement, swing high to swing low, and see if anything is in that range. We have a 1618 right in the middle, about 127 quarter, 127.25. We can do a Fibonacci extension from our swing low to swing high right here and back down. You can see there's a 1618 Fibonacci extension right there, 26.97. We can also do an AB equals CD pattern as well, so that equal measured harmonic move, right? So we got a few things lining up. We got Fibonacci, we got 618, 1618, equal measure move, and then we also have a even handle number right here, 127 even around that level. So we could kind of isolate this level and say like, hey, if we're going to pick a point where price is likely to go, this is the most likely level we're headed to. So there is room to move higher here on pound dollar. What we would need, or what I would need, is a fresh break. So we've kind of stalled at this level right here. Boom. If we can get a fresh break of that level, and then for me personally, I need a pullback, we can look for that continuation up to that higher level. So that's something that we can take a look at on pound dollar. So I'll get this over to our pro trade log just so they're in the mix. And the interesting thing about this, right, is that, you know, we talk about CTS. I always say what? I always say, think like the other trader. Well, let me ask you this, right? If this is a trend continuation trade, right, a bullish trade. If I was looking for a counter trend trade, would I do anything different in my analysis? Would I do anything different in my analysis if I were looking for a counter trend trade? No, right? The same analysis that we did to find the potential target for this continuation trade is the same exact analysis I would do for a counter trend trade, right? Think about if this were a CTS trade, right? Structure, point, AB equals CD pattern, point, Fibonacci, point, even handle number for some, point. It's the same analysis, right? It's the same exact analysis. And that's the cool thing about learning technical analysis is it's not necessarily counter trend analysis or trend continuation analysis. It is analysis, right? It is like the hammer yesterday. It is the same tool that can be used for both. The question is, are you hitting the nail in or are you pulling the nail out? But if you learn how to analyze the markets properly, you'll notice that you're thinking like the other trader, because the same location, right? The same location that a bearish trader would be looking at, that's the profit point for a bullish trader. And as a bear, the profit point for a bullish trader is the good entry and potential reversal from a bearish trader, right? Because if I know bulls are taking profit here, they need sell orders to take profit. If I'm a seller, what do I need for the market to go down? I need less buy orders and more sell orders. This is perfect. Buyers become sellers, new sellers enter, more sellers flood in. Bang. That's exactly what we need for the market to go down. Again, not saying that this will happen. You know, there's an individual battle every time we hit structure, but that's the mindset. And that's how trading works. So we got to eliminate this idea that I'm going to analyze like a counter trend trader. I'm going to analyze like a trend continuation trader. No, just be good at technical analysis. You can be dangerous no matter what type of trader you are. It's beautiful. It's crazy. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't done so already, make sure you check out the Trading Coach podcast. Comes out 3 times a week and pretty much answers any question you may have about trading. I recommend listening to every single episode or using it like a reference guide where you enter Trading Coach podcast, the subject of your choice, and see what comes up. It's available 3 times a week, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on your favorite podcasting app. Make sure you like, make sure you rate, make sure you review, and make sure you subscribe to support.